Welcome back to today's episode of At Home with Sharice Jones. I'm going to show you guys how I build a look, but here's the thing to note. The look actually starts from the inside. It starts from a place of joy, a place of natural resting energy wherever it is that you are, and then also identifying where it is that you like to be. You know, what it is that you're going for, what it is that you'd like to feel. And so I'm going to show you how I actually create my daily looks with the intention of feeling first. Hey guys! Okay, so I'm so excited about today's episode because some people wonder how I show up every day and look so well put together. I get that a lot, like, oh my God, you look like that every day. The answer is no. Okay, that is the first answer. The second answer is most days, because usually I am creating my look based on intention. All right, and so I'm a creative. I'm a jewelry designer by trade, and I have to, for me, wear bright colors to stay in a bright, colorful, creative space. If I, for me, am wearing deep, dark, or neutral colors every single day, I have noticed how my creativity wanes for me. Case in point, years ago, I used to wear black hair. And I love black hair, and y'all don't see me with the Black China bob, Nicki Minaj, Barbie doll bob. You see me with all of that. And do you want to know the craziest thing? I actually feel sadder when I wear darker hair. Isn't that the craziest thing? Do you have anything like that in your life? Like, oh my God, when I come in contact with whatever this is, I don't feel like my fullest, most highest vibrating self. All right, so my intention always starts from the inner, but I do notice how the physical tangibles around me do contribute to my mood, okay? And that is just facts for a human. So, welcome to my closet. Just for those of you who are new, I have 3 floors to my closet. Do I use all of them? Absolutely. We are on floor 3. This floor is off my bedroom. And this is a floor where most of my clothes, my tangible everyday clothes, live. My second level is my accessories. My second level is also adjacent to my garage. Those are the things that I'm putting on before I jet out the door to get in my car. All right, so that's all accessories. Because I'm a jewelry designer, my office is also on that floor. And the first floor, the basement level, is for storage and things that I don't use a whole bunch. Like if I need to go down there and get something that's like, it's summertime now, that's when my winter clothes are. Kind of like that. I also do keep my shoes down there. I will share. I do also keep shoes right near my garage, the ones that I keep in constant rotation. So, want to get into it? Let's go. All right, so today is going to be a day in the office. I have some creative decisions to make, but it is not a designing day. So when I'm in a creative mood, I'm automatically going for something very, very bright. So this particular area are kind of like my summer faves, right? I put them on gold hangers. As you can see, I got a little bit of Farm Rio, love a good print. I got a little bit of Zimmerman, love the big, bold, bright colors. A little bit of, who is this? I feel like this is Etro. Yeah, a little bit of Etro. And then I still have clips on this from a baby shower. So the thing about me is I'm a repeater. I very much invest in investment pieces. So like I've had this for 5 years and I keep my things and continue to collect. So what is going to be for me today is probably a bright, solid, I could go for, and I definitely mix high and low. So I have a really cute Zara number, very, very stretch. Let's see. Oh, she's cute. Okay. And I have a really nice Karen Millen. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for, Karen. All right. So this is I love sleeveless dresses. My body type, I'm an athletic build. So I don't necessarily dress for like body type, but I do dress for cute and comfy, and it has to be like sexy too, right? So I like to have my arms out. I like to show the biceps. I put a lot of work into the physique. So we're gonna do this cute little stretchy Karen Millen number. It has a nice zipper up the back, and what I love about it is this very, very sexy high slit. And this is just a very fun summer dress. Love the color, spot on, it's gorgeous. So let's slip into this. All right, so we're on, let's pretend we're heading out the door, right? Heading to get in the car. Now, this is where I stop and I make my accessory decisions, or I stop and work for the day because my office is right adjacent to this level. So here's what I want to feel. Remember we talked about the energy was cute and comfy. So for me, when I say cute, in my head, it either needs to be sparkly or bright. That is my personal definition of cute. Comfy means that it's not hurting me, that it's not holding me back, that it is not heavy. It's just lightweight, airy, and carefree. So when I'm looking at my collection, first of all, I love to have all of my things displayed, whether it's handbags, clothes, or accessories, because I tend to forget about things if they are layered in boxes or on top of one another. So trust girl, it ain't gotta look like this, but it could look like a rack, an over-the-door rack, a storage and armoire with hooks. One thing that I love is bracelet bars. You know, these could easily be in a drawer somewhere, forgotten about, and never land. But when I have on a look and I need a mood, I can easily see the array of arrangement that is available to me. Another hack is to use a tall tea tree to display your necklaces on. I'm gonna show you that. So I use this for some of my Malias. So this is a pretty good example of like the tall bar girl. This holds so much. So when I wanna go full on glam, that is all there. But even if you have delicate jewelry or whatever it is, that is a really beautiful way to display it as well so that it doesn't get lost. All right, so for me today, cute and comfy looks like, it's gonna look like that bar. All right, so I'm gonna take her off. I love this, it's very, very light. It's 14K and it has the sparkle. So it has everything that I am looking for. The other thing that I love is the neckline. Okay, so if I had a V-neck or something like that, this could work, or a white button-up, that could work too. But because I have, you know, sort of like a nice little scoop neck here, I wanted to go with a necklace that frames that neckline very, very effortlessly. So it's gonna be Babar for me. And now we need some earrings. What are we gonna do? So I'm definitely gonna go gold. I designed the Babar earrings to match, but you know, I'm not matchy ministry today. I'm very much feeling, we're gonna do something different. So, let me see which ones it's gonna be. I could go big or I could go medium, okay? For today's look, I have both sizes in our African 14 karat gold collection. This is gonna be the size for me. The bigger size is perfect, like as a statement earring, as a standalone. You can blend it with necklaces too. But for the energy for cute and comfy, this is gonna be the look. Here's the other thing. Comfy is also very much about lifestyle and functionality, okay? So with our earrings, it has this really easy glide on earring back that you don't have to work, because we have all had those earrings try to just fall right on out. I didn't, you know, spent my entire career like really trying to perfect the slipping earring. And so these are just lovely for that. You ain't gotta worry about them going anywhere, and I barely feel them. So it fits in with how I want to feel for today. Now let's finish it off with the arms and the fingers. So, these are my African 14K adjustable bracelets. It's a whole bangle stack. So you got the crown, you have Africa, you have a heart, and then I did it in a tribal etching. I wear these every day. So it's really important for me as a creative to not live in mundanity, right? Where everything is just the same every single day. So let's mix it up. Let's mix it up. So I may use some of this, but let's come over here to the bracelet bar. All right, so I'm feeling it already. I do have the vibe. So I'm gonna take a stretch piece from our Faith. This is actually, it comes as a set, but I'm just gonna take one piece. I'm gonna build my own stack today, and it's gonna be stretched because that's also another part of the comfy lifestyle. So I'm gonna do this. I'd love to add in some mixed metals to sort of bounce off of the silver clearish crystals from the necklace. So I'm gonna go in with this is from our Love stack. I'm gonna take 2 silver pieces and I'm gonna mix metals. So I have something that looks like this already. Love that. This is calling me. Like yes, it just is. All right, so we're gonna do pops of color. So this is the Whitley bracelet, and I am going to put that at the top, is what I am going to do. And now we have such a gorgeous bracelet stack. And actually, let me turn Faith the other way so that she can give what she's supposed to give. Yeah, right side up. There she go, baby. Because faith without works is dead. So we're gonna work to turn her the right way. All right, and I love how that looks. I feel like I want one more, and I'm actually gonna go for it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take our, perfect. So this is a chrysalis bracelet, and it has the silver and the gold lava beads, and I'm just going to blend it in. And I actually want to do it above. Love how that turned out. Very light, and I actually feel colorful and fun and vibrant. So that is the whole intention. Now on my other arm, I'm gonna do my Rolex. I don't play about my Rolex. I had a conversation with someone about my watch. She was like, you love Rolexes, don't you? I was like, it's not necessarily the brand, because I have tons of brands of watches, but I do prefer, there is nothing like that band, the unmistakable band. I do love the tone of my watch, and the watch is an investment. So I am going to wear it and get every single penny out of that watch. I don't like to keep my china in a china cabinet. You know, like, why invest in things? Why spend your money on things if it's not going to serve your enjoyment in your everyday life? So, girl, let's go over here to get a watch. The other thing, I don't get caught up on metals. I think that those kinds of limitations really keep us small. Wear your rose golds with your silvers. Wear your golds with your hematites. Wear your gunmetals with your rose golds. Blend and mix them all, because it unlocks mindset limitations for you when you just allow yourself to pick and pull the things that you were energetically attracted to, versus trying to remain in a box. Girl, that's the whole point of life, is to get out of the box. Okay, so let's be out it. All right, now it's time for a ring. All right, so we're ready for shoes and we're ready to flow out of the door. So here's what I'll do for you. I'm gonna take you through, because I know you may want to see the first floor downstairs. We've done that on YouTube before, but just as a bonus, I'll show you. But I'm gonna show you my regular real life, all right? So come over here. So this is my actual shoe stash, all right? So these are the shoes that I wear on a daily basis, all right? So for this look, I could be ready for a meeting. I could be ready for a brunch. I could just be ready for work. So my natural inclination is to go for a flat, right? And so I could and can go here, which has a very manageable, really easy low heel, and that would be so cute. I could do that too, but I'm not. I'm gonna go for a whole slide, all right? So we're gonna blend in some denim, all right? So little Hermes denim slide. It has a two-tone denim print on it, and so, girl, comfy to the max. All right, my last thing is my bag, and I'm gonna show you how I love to create a pop with the neutral bag. Okay, so we're on our way to integrate and be in our day. My last step is my bag. Usually I carry an Ava tote. And so this is a Sassy Jones bag, but this is the tan color. And these are coming back in a big way. So stay tuned. Anywho's, I love this bag because it holds a lot. It's a smaller frame bag, but it has the whole world in her hands. So y'all know cheat code, just have your little pouch. My little pouch got some of everything in it. I got my passport, I got sanitizer, AirPods, brush, like I have it all in here. And so one thing I also don't play about is my gloss. This is our new Lush Crush lip oil, and it's a plumper. I love this stuff. So I do not put this inside of the little pouch. I always love to put this on the back pocket for easy, quick access. So here's what I'm gonna do to pop the bag. So it's a neutral. I love the neutral because I can wear it every day, but I like to take a scarf, okay? So I have two options here, and I'm gonna tie it around my Ava. I love this because you're gonna get a little breeze. We're here in Virginia. You're gonna get a little breeze every single day, especially when you walk. There is nothing like something flowing as well. It adds to the cute and comfy, you know, beautiful energy. So I could go for a braids, okay? Or I could go for a neutral, and this is Briar. And so all of the scarves have names, and I'll show you what each one looks like. I want you to vote in the comments and tell me which one you would go with, and then I'll let you know which one I'm gonna go with and why, but I'll show you both, all right? So I have something that just easily looks like that, right? And then I have also been known to tie it again. And the reason I tie it again is because I'm also obsessed with creating this poof, this little thing here. Like, I love that. Okay, so, all right, so something that looks like this, just entering in wherever, into the office, restaurant, wherever, right? So I could go here. We'll call this option A. All right, so would you go option A? Or would you go option B? Okay, comment below and let me know which one you would go with. I'm gonna tell you, for me and what I bring to the world, it's gonna be the bright. It's gonna be the bright. I understand, actually, color-wise and balance-wise, the Briar scarf is a match. It matches because you have the greens in it. It definitely harmonizes, right? But I'm always about breaking the mold with my style and being unexpected. That is actually my comfy place. So yeah, it's gonna be bright, airy, and flowy. So what I think about is, even if my bag is just sitting on a table, you know, I'm having conversation right next to it or whatever, this in and of herself is art. May all things be art. Y'all, that is my philosophy on putting together a total look. Cute, comfy, starting with how you want to feel and what you want to exude. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of At Home with Sharice Jones. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things, all of the things, okay? Until next time, bye.